This is the night, dancing free until the morning lights. Together forever, 'cause this is the night. Everything is gonna be alright. Hi there, we're back. I don't know what the hell's been going on with YouTube. They're really pissing me off, I'll tell you what. Hi there, still me. Listen, you can call Red Check to that, but you talk with respect to me. Hi, DMS, we're back. Girl, I can tell you've been lying. Da, 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 da. Let me get some tea. Girl, I'm your girl. You're my girl. We're all girls. Stilmy says, I'm sorry, make that queen booty. No, Stilmy, you don't talk to me like that. Booty is Rachetta's thing. Do you know what booty is short for? DMS says, I could see you on Broadway or some sitcom as the long lost sister. Oh my goodness, could you imagine? Could you imagine? So, everyone, welcome back. We had to start over. YouTube, let me tell you, they've been trying me. I've been monetized, so I'm happy about that. Thank you, YouTube. But the lives have been dropping yesterday and today. I can't figure out how to connect this account to OBS. So I couldn't film my live reaction thing that I wanted to do. I'm tormented said Jesus would slap you and probably slap you even harder. I love Jesus. Jesus loves me. He knows my heart. Jesus. Get Jesus hoop earrings. Yeah? Who would wear these earrings? I would. There it goes again, dropping again. Hi, Jeremy Johnson. We're back. What's up, Algie? So, what was I talking about before the live interrupted? Oh, yeah. So in Los Angeles, there's this warehouse over here burning down for the last week. And for whatever reason, there's no urgency to put the fire out. It's just burning slowly. The air is terrible and smoky, and they're even like recommending you wear a mask and all these things. And it's like, go put the fire out. Who do I gotta call? Captain Planet? Super chatters and gifters, get your free advice when you super chat or gift. In Boyle Heights, that's where the warehouse is. I'm looking at it in the news. Crazy. Can you borrow me $20, lady? Can I borrow you? You don't even know how to ask for money properly. No. Hi, Solomon. Jeremy says, do you like leather jackets and do you have one? I don't. I've had one before. It was like a cute little zip up crop thing, but I don't care for leather jackets like that. I mean, I've had them, but they're not like a thing for me. They're not like a thing, you know? Reminder, go watch the award-winning documentary, The Diaz. Thank you, Dux. Wow, look at Dux being so generous to his favorite Dia. Aren't you a sweetheart? Thank you, Dux. Do you have a question or need advice on something? Hi, 6'7". That's what they do when they say 6'7", right? That's what the kids are doing. Javon Evans has a jersey. Oh, thank you for joining the Royal Supporters, Ducks. Love it. What a sweetheart. Javon Evans from WWE has a jersey, and his number is like his merch says 6'7". What's up, Underboss? Give me everything now. Yes, join. Thank you. How are you, Ducks? 6767. Hi, Underboss. Where you from? Welcome. I'm Aunt Marissa. Dear Marissa. I'm your favorite aunt. I identify as a therapist, and I'm offering free advice. Roy says, you're a real character, you are. You'd be a hoot at Thanksgiving. Don't get me started on the Thanksgiving fiasco this year. Oh my God. Why is it that someone always wants to bring a new boyfriend around during the holidays? And guess what? He's a piece of crap and the family tells you about it. And now, she hates the family because we called him out on his nonsense. Under says, I'm from Fayetteville, Georgia, where the Angels play in demon mode. Fun fact, Latinas are like sunshine in the mornings. They brighten up the world. Sometimes they can, and they can also darken it. Fire says, damn, you're loud AF. That's right. Loud and proud. Frederick says, don't ban me. Don't give me a reason to, Frederick. Underboss says, Ducks, what's up, bro? How are you guys all like friends in the community is so nice. Duck says, does your house smell like Fig Newtons? It smells like, currently, I would say it smells like a appley candle. Fire says, please ignore the positive comments. Why would I ignore the positive ones? I like, what is this? I forget what peony. It's something different. It's like a type of flower, but it smells real good. Underboss says, I know Nathan from his streams. I don't know who the hell Nathan is. Fire says, because they are all fake. What is fake? You're coming off as fake. I'm not going to lie to you. Oh, Nathan is Ducks. Oh, your name is Nathan Ducks? Wow. Nathan. Ducks, I didn't know you was a live streamer. Oh, here it is. I see. Wow, your streams are doing good, Ducks. Look at you go. You got a Substack? Do you like Substack? Be honest, are you making money on there? I've heard a lot of people talking about Substack, but I don't understand it. Hi, John Dixon. Hi, Propaganda. Who's Brazilian? I'm Puerto Rican and Guatemalan. Roy says, how long have you known Betsy Sue? Y'all seem like lifelong friends. Oh, she's besties with my niece, Hennessy. It's okay. What do you do on there? Is it like a blog thing? Is it books? Hi, Lamont. Welcome back. Heard you got banned from YouTube. I wasn't banned. They were giving me issues. Let me delete that. They were giving me issues. I was trying to connect to OBS yesterday and today, and for some reason, it keeps trying to connect to my other channel. I can't get it to connect to this channel because I wanted to record a live reaction of some crazy stuff I found at the thrift store finds. Underbar says, shout outs to Puerto Rico. I've been there 5 times. Duck says, I'm not in love with it. It's very self-indulgent, either too much depth. This one former Madagascar spy chief has a paid only with 50K, so that's how people use it. Oh, I see. It's not a wig, Martha. If you're like an author or someone famous or really interesting. Got it. Got it. Hi, alcoholics. It's not a wig, it's perfect hair. I see. So what do you do in your live streams, Ducks? What do you like to talk about? World's funniest Steph and Jack. Ah! Love them and politics. Yikes, I can't do politics. I get so bored. Girl, I can tell you've been crying in the da 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 da. You ain't fooling nobody. I like your wig. Honey, it's perfect hair. I know you're not used to perfection, but it exists, all right? And this is it. You're looking at it. It's so perfect, people think it's fake. Sounds beautiful. Thank you. What a lesson, right? Right? So, thank you to my super chatters on this and the other stream we had to end. Betrayed by Sins, Al Jones. Who was it? NWA. I can't remember. But yeah, we have memberships now right here on YouTube, so you can get exclusive content here on YouTube, but you should still join the Patreon and the fan sites for even more content. And you can message me there. You can't message me here. I didn't know you couldn't do that with memberships. So yeah, what else is going on in the world? Yeah, there's warehouses burning down for a whole week. They're like, just go out there, wear a mask, you'll be all right. Oh, sure, yeah. That sounds familiar, doesn't it? What else? Oh, I was talking about the people at Sesame Place wearing thong bikinis and water parks where there's children. Is that necessary? I'm all about being sexy, post your thought traps or whatever they're called. Do what you gotta do. I'm all about it, but there's a time and a place for it. Not kid-friendly water parks. I just don't agree with it. It's like there was no other bikini you could have put on, honey. You had to just show off your BBL to Elmo and his friends. Show off your botched ass. Crazy times. Crazy times we're living in. Am I from Boston? I'm from Brooklyn. Lots of silly folks out here. Silly folks indeed. People are out of their minds lately, aren't they? I think stress is just getting to everyone, even me. My patience has been this thin. Zach says, have you seen Transformers? Are you talking about the trans people? I've seen a couple of them. My husband, for one, ex-husband or wife. Let's see. There was this girl I saw, and honestly, I don't know if she's a girl. I'm not going to lie to you. It is this wrestling group called The Vanity Project on NXT, and they have this girl now that looks like Patrick Star from SpongeBob. I don't know if she's a girl. Let's see. I met more Transformers. At one of the theaters here that I perform at sometimes. They have some over there. They're very nice. Satisfy says, what are you wearing at the bottom? Send a super chat and I will show you. Umad says, take off the wig and show your real hair. Why don't you take out your money and send a super chat, all right? Worrying about my real hair. This is my real hair. Doug says, is Simone. Who is Simone? Hi, Captain Melvin. Hi, peace and joy. How are you? Billy Peaches says, are you single? Yes, happily divorced. From a man who turned into a woman. Go watch my award-winning documentary, The Diaz, right here on YouTube. Hi there, Paul Brown. I'm good. How are you? Peace and Joy says, another great day. Thank you. How about yourself? I'm okay, Peace and Joy. Can't complain too much. What's new, Paul Brown? Billy says, can I comment on YouTube? Yeah, go comment on my videos. I don't care. And join the memberships. By the way, you guys, I'm monetized now, so you could send super chats and gifts. And you can join my memberships for exclusive content. I post on there a lot. Captain Melvin says, loving your accent. Amazing. Thank you. It's Brooklyn. Paul Brown says, nothing much. Hi, OG Bobby Johnson. Mad beautiful. Gracias. Where are you from, OG Bobby? Satisfy says, sorry if that question was too much for you. It's not. Billy Peachy says, will you comment back? As long as they're appropriate, I do comment back. Brooklyn, New York. Wow, we got another Brooklyn. Brooklyn. Well, it's amazing. I live in England. Oh, in England. Hi, Ben Guy. Ben Gay. Oh, are you like, is that like the cream? Do I live in 1930? Honey, your name is Ben Gay. Boy, you're not coming for me with a name like Ben Gay. Let's be serious. So, if you're new here, I'm Aunt Marissa. I identify as a therapist. And to all my super chatters and gifters, I'm going to give you therapy. Bert Costa says, are you Italian or Puerto Rican? I'm Puerto Rican and Guatemalan. You remind me of Spike Lee's girlfriend from Do the Right Thing, Rosie Perez. I know, I get it all the time. Mookie! Captain America is a Puerto Rican, says, beautiful, let me eat unlike some Brooklyn cheesecake. Satisfy says, what genre are you listening to? What genre of music do I listen? Pretty much anything but country. Thank you, Berto. I am no says, loving you was like driving a new Maserati down on a dead street. I don't know what the hell that means. Such a sexy accent. Wow. You think this is sexy? That's hilarious. Country music. Yeah, I don't. That's probably the only one I don't listen to. My favorite is probably old school, pop, R&B. I like oldies. I love disco music. I love the Bee Gees. I like Meatloaf. I like Whitney Houston, Madonna, Brenda K. Starr, The Jets, Line, the Mark Anthony. There's so many. Captain says, yes, I do. I must concur. Satisfies. Oh, yeah, I got you. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I can't get into country music. Oh my God. Speaking of country music, what the hell is happening with Jelly Roll? Please. So, do you listen to Colucci's? I've heard like 2 of her songs. Thank you for commenting, Billy. Captain says, take care, lovely. Bye, Captain Melvin. Melvin says, love your hair. Thank you, Melvin. It is my hair. And people come in here and they're like, oh, it's a wig, it's a wig, it's a wig. It's not. It's perfection. And so you think it's a wig. Somebody says, I hope your day is as fine as you. It's all right, but thank you, somebody. I hope you're having a good day. Somebody 420, huh? What's your favorite strain? I would say mine is probably Jack Herrera. I used to really like blue cheese, and then I moved to California and I got introduced to other stuff, and then the blue cheese is just a little like regular now. Melvin says, well, you rocking it. That's right, Melvin. I went to the grocery store the other day. I spent $100 on 4 things to make chicken cutlets. Chicken, eggs, breadcrumbs, flour. $75. What are your 5 fave funny movies? Oh Lord, 5 of them? Coming to America, the first one, all right? That second reboot was trash. Didn't need it, didn't care for it. It was very unnecessary. Coming to America, Ace Ventura's Pet Detective, When Nature Calls. Step Brothers. Romy and Michelle's High School Reunion. I love that movie so much. And why can't I think of another movie? It's not a lot of funny movies, I guess, huh? I don't know. I got 4. Northern Lights is pretty good. Whatever they say, your hair looks good on you. Thank you. Melvin says you're in California. I am. Are you in California? Captain Melvin says you're genuinely a beauty. Thank you, Captain. Hi, Piotr. Hi, Ziggy. Thank you. Captain Melvin says When Nature Calls is my favorite too. Dumb and Dumber. That's a good one. Somebody says your accent beautiful though. Thank you. Line says good effing list. Thank you. Melvin says yes, ma'am. What are your favorite funny movies? Maybe I can find some that I haven't seen. Tu Wong Fu. That's number 5. Oh, by Sacramento. I've never been to that part of California. When I moved down here from Brooklyn, I didn't realize how big California was. Because everyone's like, oh, LA, 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 LA. California is massive. There are parts of California that are 13 hours away from another part of California. That seems illegal. That seems illegal, and it should be a whole nother state, if you ask me. Hi, Patrick. How are you, Patrick? We're in the Los Angeles area, Melvin. Which reminds me, July 10th, we've got our live sketch comedy show in Hollywood. You can get your tickets, starring my niece Hennessy, the trailer trash girl you guys all love, and her best friend Betsy Sue. Betsy Sue from the trailer park and her bestie Hennessy. They've got a show for you guys July 10th in Hollywood. Hi, Francis Manua. Hi, Francisco Anua. Hi, Sam. I got super chats now, you guys. Please super chat, give gifts. Everyone who does gets a shout out. And I will also answer your question or give you advice. Somebody says light itself could cease to exist and yet your beauty would still find a way to shine. Stop. Oh, stop. I already read it. You can't delete it. I read it out loud. You cannot retract your statement, your feelings. They have been read. They have been read. Good morning or afternoon, says Francis, or evening. How are you? I'm watching you from France in the moment. Wow, I'm okay. What time is it in France? Wow, France is from France. That's crazy. Actually insane. What about a quarter paper of what the hell does that mean, Doctor Who? Lion says Harlem Nights coming to America, Bowfinger, Talladega Nights, and The Jerk. Gotta watch The Jerk. I love Talladega Nights. That is a good one. I feel like I've seen Bowfinger and Harlem Nights. I'm just finishing watching Soccer Women's Cup of World in Brazil 3-0. Oh, okay. I don't watch. The only sport I like is wrestling. Anyone in here like wrestling?